and that some gods know more than others, and that all the gods are still learning, and they're progressing not merely an internal increase, but they're progressing in their knowledge and power. If all the gods are still progressing in that manner, in principle, it sounds like if God were the least knowledgeable deity, I'll say the most junior deity, he's been exalted for the least amount of time, he's the most recent graduate, if you might say. If God is the least glorious, least knowledgeable, most junior deity, you might say the least high deity, it still sounds like you still would worship him if he was your deity, and that it wouldn't matter that he was those things. Is that fair?
I'd say so. And to kind of illustrate why, let me ask you a question. So let's say you had a king that has been a king all of his life. He was born and immediately got the throne. He's been a king from day one. And now, opposite to him, you have another king of another country, similar size, pretty similar countries. And this king, however, used to be a street sweeper. He hasn't always been a king. Prior to being a king, through some twist of fate, he managed to go from street sweeper to king. Now, both of those kings are kings now. Both of them have fairly equal power in terms of their individual kingdoms. Is one king necessarily greater than the other because one of them has always been a king versus one that used to be a street sweeper?
In terms of kings, they're both kings.
Yeah,
right? They both have the position.
Exactly.
But we don't view God that way. We don't.
You don't.
What's that?
You don't.
Right. Yeah, I mean, for classic Christian theists.
Can I interject just something?
I'm sorry.